Welcome to this practice. This is the first in my new series, Pure Flow. So this is completely unplanned and I am going to trust what comes through. So this is a reminder for you as well, just to lean into a little bit more trust in your life, trusting your path, trying not to overthink the future too much, trying not to live in the future too much. And as often as you can, coming back to the present moment and that feeling of trust. So what does that feeling of trust actually feel like? Often we don't even know because we spend too much time trying to control everything with our mind in the future. So I want to invite you today just to take a moment, closing down the eyes and thinking, what would it feel like if I just fully trusted what would happen? If I fully trusted my path? If I didn't need to hold on to things so tightly, if I didn't need to plan everything, be in control of everything. So this is just a moment to see if we can feel that. Maybe it's something that's quite foreign or alien to you, to feel that trust and to not overplan everything, overthink everything. So if this is the first time that you're tuning into it, don't worry if it feels impossible. Like everything, it's a practice. So I want to just invite that feeling of trust, and everything is working out. And I'm feeling that this practice today will be very gentle because I want to tap into some of this like energy of summer. Summer's here and it's Friday. It's Friday energy. At the same time, I'm feeling like being soft. So we can tap into that energy, that powerful energy, but also be soft at the same time. It doesn't always have to be hard to be powerful. So just bring your palms to the earth, take a deep breath in, breathe into your heart space, feel that beautiful energy in your heart. And then exhale out through the mouth, releasing anything from the week that you want to let go, not carry into your weekend or into the next week. Let it all go. Inhale your arms up and reach for the sky. Lengthen out through the spine. Draw your shoulders down. Feel the activation in your fingers, in your shoulders, your shoulder blades, and your center, lifting belly in and lifting through the center. So this might just seem like a very simple pose, but actually we can bring intention and activation in. So really lifting and feeling the strength in your body. Let's work the wrists a little bit, wiggle the fingers. Inhale, reach. Exhale, float the hands down and take your hands behind you, interlace your fingers. Shoulders. Really draw the fingers down and draw the shoulder blades together if you can, down and away from the body, and tuck your chin towards your chest. And then inhale, send the head back. Lift the hands up a little bit higher if you can, pull them a little bit further away towards the back of the mat. And exhale, release, and bring your hands to your knees and round through the spine, chin to chest, seated cat. And then just find some intuitive movement through the hips, working the spine a little bit, working the head. Tuning in to where energy wants to move. Just being soft and playful. I think this energy of Friday and energy of summer is playful energy. So let's bring that in to the practice. Working out any tension, any heaviness. Beautiful, find stillness. Take a deep breath in and a full breath out. From here, make your way into tabletop. align your joints. Inhale, drop the belly, shine the heart forward, cow pose, exhale and round, cat pose. Move with the breath. Let's add in some playfulness, some extra movement maybe. Can play with coming onto the fingertips, maybe tucking the toes, shifting the hips around. And then send it back into child's pose for a moment, forehead to the earth. Really stretch out long, reach your fingers forward, pull your hip creases back. Deep breath in, full breath out. Inhale, look forward, exhale your hands to the right. Really reach your left fingers over to find a nice deep, delicious stretch down the left side of the body. Inhale, look to the fingertips, exhale over to the left, reach your right fingers over. Find that stretch down the right side body. Inhale, look to the fingers, exhale, back to center. Rise and make your way into downward facing dog. Beautiful. Inhale your right leg to the sky, one-legged dog, hold. Feel the stretch through the left leg, pressing your left heel to the ground. Exhale your right knee forward and step between your hands. Pivot on your back foot, finding warrior two, and then windmill the hands up. Sinking into that warrior pose, gazing over the right fingers. Inhale, lift your fingers, and then exhale, float them down, interlace, and take a nice chest opener again. Send the head back. Close your eyes. Use the strength in your legs to balance. Exhale and release. Take your hands to your hips. Heel toe your left foot in a little bit towards the top of the mat. And we're going to have some fun with some balancing. So you can step straight into warrior three, or you can take your time and maybe find a little bit of balance first. Try and square the hips, press back through that heel. Feel the energy in your back leg and then the energy in your fingers. You can reach them forward or reach them back, or reach them forward for a challenge. Exhale, bring your fingers down first and then step your left foot to join your right foot, forward fold, soften. It's the back of the neck and the face. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step it back into downward facing dog. Right heel to the ground, inhale, left leg up, one-legged dog. Feel that stretch in the back of your right leg. Exhale, knee comes forward between the hands and then step your left foot forward. Make your way into warrior two, so back heel comes down, windmill the hands up. Gazing over your left fingers. Inhale, float the hands up. Exhale, interlace the fingers. Open the chest, send the head back. Exhale, release. Let's take it forward into our balancing pose. Heel toe your back foot in and then step into warrior 3. Take your time if you need to. Back leg is strong, hips are square. Fingers can reach back or forwards. Exhale them down to the ground and then step your right foot to join your forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, step back. Plank pose. Beautiful. Rock a little bit here, back and forth. Work the wrists. Feel the strength in your core. Maybe swing the hips left and right. If it feels good to do so, open up into side plank. Play with it. Take it to both sides. Exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then exhale your way into child's pose. Forehead to the earth. Find that soft breath again. Massage your head on the ground. I've got a few little bugs with me here. I've got an ant and a ladybird. You are welcome. Join in the flow. Just don't bite me. Inhale, look forward, exhale. Flow, shoulders over wrists. We're going to have this position with the fingers. So it's like we're in a plank. Belly pulls into the spine, tailbone tucks. So we're not sagging or sticking the bum out. We're drawing the tailbone down, finding that hollow body position. Pressing the earth away. Shoulders away from the ears. And then drop the hips down now. So you feel that difference between core engaged to dropping the hips and the back bend. Send the head back. Maybe part the feet a little bit if you can feel it on your lower back. And then elbows in and just slowly melt down. Perfect. Stay on the fingertips. Inhale, baby cobra. Elbows are in, loop the shoulders back. Stay gazing down so the neck is long. Exhale, lower. Forehead to the earth. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. And then press it back. Shake the hips. Release anything you're holding there. Amazing. Let's come to a seat once more. Roll the shoulders a few times. And soften. Just soften everything. Soften your face, soften your arms, your hands, your neck. Maybe there's some movement that helps you to invite in that softness. Give yourself a hug. Always a good idea. Forgive yourself for anything this week that you need to forgive yourself for. Maybe you don't know what that is, but just set the intention. I forgive myself. There's no point in holding on to guilt, carrying it into the weekend, carrying it into the next week. We let it go. We learn the lesson. Breathe compassion into your heart. Recognize yourself for everything you've achieved this week. Even if your achievement was slowing down, listening to your body, doing less. Breathe that love into your heart space. For yourself, for the world. A moment of gratitude for your past, for your present, for your future. Bring your hands to your heart and bow your head. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, for joining me in this pure flow practice. I trust that you got everything you needed from this practice, and I'm wishing you a beautiful day.